Alright, everybody, it's time for a little bit of Max Payne 3. I'm sure everybody remembers Max Payne 1 and 2. You know, it came out 12 years ago. So your memory should be real fresh. Come on, there was even a movie out a couple years ago. That was excellent. Everybody enjoyed it. So we're going to see how badly I can get rocked here on hard difficulty level, because that's the way I always played Max Payne, was on hard. Because I didn't feel like I'd accomplished something unless I cried after every hour playing it. What's up, Max?
This place is great. Really comfortable.
That same sad
I'm just
cello,
settled in.
I guess. I don't know. Cello?
Time to move on. Get on with my life. Yes, absolutely.
Clearly,
Now, like
clearly
I said,
still lost.
It was a long time ago. Let it go. Seriously.
Come on, man. I'm back. I can't pronounce that name.
Definitely more my style than Panama. Or Hoboken, I guess.
I know what this
If
is.
I'm honest, I
That's
just
it.
get kind of bored of boozing. I mean, once in a while, but not all the time. You're right. It wasn't doing me any favors. Maybe I'd lost my self-respect, but it's back. I'm excited. Really. I really needed a new start.
Yeah, he loved his family so much he just threw their photo up against the wall. I guess if you haven't played Max
Yeah, you're right.
Payne's,
I am gonna like it here.
and you haven't seen the movie, then
It certainly...
in the first one, his wife and his
Certainly ain't
little
New
baby get
Jersey.
murdered by a bunch of drug addicts, and he goes on a rampage and substantially lowers
it's my
the
new life. Just like
the
you said.
population of is it New Jersey, I think? I'm almost positive it's New Jersey. But of course, he turns into an alcoholic and completely addicted to pain pills.
Listen, if you think I can still do a job, what have I got to lose? Apart from the weight. Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk.
Puts them down to sleep. Kong whiskey. Because that's what a man like Max needs to make it through. This is a fine looking game. To be honest, I had to play this a little bit, and then I had to go back to old video cards because the other
So I
one was
guess
just
I'd
not
become what
working
they
right.
wanted me to be.
So until I get the resolve,
A
using
killer.
the older cards.
Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys.
I think I was kind of messed up.
Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got.
Should apply some
Say
pressure.
what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism.
Yes, sir.
You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps
Well.
had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were
That's
correct.
why we really like Max Payne.
I wouldn't know right from wrong
This
if one
type
of
of
them was
language.
helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Look at that. The violence is good too. Oh,
I'd
good.
arrived in Sao Paolo a few
Brazil.
weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey,
How's the cocktail?
it's scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Meaning he's
Man.
drunk.
That favela is big.
Yep.
The barrio.
Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
Oh, topical.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids.
Probably to
Hey,
keep
listen,
him
man,
out of the porn
We better
industry.
look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs. And something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air.
Because it's
The
Brazil.
family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him. He's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
Bill.
Who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants.
Brazil.
Look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look-alike.
It's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest
Quite
of
a
the crowd,
visual.
I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
Football jersey. Football. Goal. Football, you know, soccer. It doesn't matter. If you're watching this, you don't care about soccer. You shouldn't.
What was that? I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine.
Why didn't they
to
just
fucked
kill the
up
guys
in
with
about a
guns? I
second.
mean, they killed an
And now
unarmed
there
guard
were
by the
two
door.
idiots at the wheel.
Oh, here we go.
Clear.
Epic slowdown.
You got this floor?
Sure.
Look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl.
Dead. Okay, so I played this a little bit. I guess that's why they're not going to go through the tutorial here. What's up, dude? Oh, got shot. Combat roll. Oh.
That was the boss lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more liquor in her cocktail.
Dual wield the 9 mils here.
She was out on one of the balconies.
Stuff like clues you can find, golden gun parts, all kinds of stuff. Spend time looking for it. Oh.
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her
No
go!
one speaks Portuguese.
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Reference to Max Payne 2.
Tranquila! Tranquila! Nós cuidamos disso.
Nice work! Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
I'm not done. I'm Max Payne. More people to kill.
I imagined the elevator
pills to
doors
take.
opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Where you got him?
Oh, owned. What's up, dude? Blood on the floor.
Você misturou suas lentes de contatos novamente?
Oh, cool. Whoa. Ow. This is most definitely hard.
Once Bronco was out the door, all bets were off. I had to keep moving.
Look at this shirt. If you go down, but you still have painkillers if you sort of go into a survival mode. Taking the rifle. It's like
It looked
last
like
man
they were taking
standing
him
sort
out
of.
through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot. Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to
Whoa.
work hard to get him back.
Max
but I knew
Payne
the
needs a
bad guys
grenade.
would want the boss alive, almost as much as I did.
Oh, sucker.
Eu ainda tô vivo, porra!
They weren't far ahead. Once I opened the door, I'd actually have to come up with a plan.
I don't need a plan. Just need painkillers. Bullet time.
great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap. Another parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
Caralho, eu tomei um tiro, me tira daqui!
How could he possibly know it's me?
Rodrigo!
It's gonna be all right, Mr. Bronco.
Ei, você tá vivo, velho?
Everything is okay.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, boss.
You're okay. You're okay. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. You're okay. Come with me. Just come on. It's okay.
I think I killed, like, shot all these guys in the head. They shouldn't
Ei,
be.
vocês
Oops.
aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça local?
Porra, você acha que é falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Beck?
I
Cala a
don't speak
boca,
Portuguese.
cuzão. Continua dando multas.
I'll make Ashley
Não
translate
ponha
this
o nariz
later.
onde não é chamado. Vamos.
Oh, she doesn't speak Portuguese either. I think she's just being stubborn.
Chama uma ambulância!
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
If you say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police, not UFE, but
I guess he'll be the
normal
good cop.
cops. I don't know about this stuff, politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up.
Well,
Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home too. Come on.
thanks, bud. Yeah, probably gonna have to lower some of the settings here.
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how.
An entire bottle of pain pills and Kong whiskey.
And with that, I guess I was ready for bed.
Max is in a bad way.
A couple of days later, it was back to work, ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you!
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying we get into a lot of scrapes, man.
Well, we're still here.
Hey!
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood